There is something on your plant right now that you have probably already made up your mind about. Small, dark, fast, with a pair of curved pincers at its tail end that look, at first glance, like something designed specifically to cause harm. It moves through your leaves in the low light of early morning, slipping between the stems, disappearing the moment you lean in to look. And your first instinct, completely understandable, is to knock it off, crush it, or reach for something that will make sure it does not come back. Stop. Before you do any of that, I need you to understand something that changes this encounter entirely. That creature has not been eating your plants, it has been hunting the things that are. And the moment you remove it, everything it was killing gets to keep going undisturbed. The earwig carries one of the worst reputations in the garden. Part of it comes from the name itself, which traces to an ancient European myth that these insects crawl into the ears of sleeping people and bore into the brain. It never happened. No documented case, no recorded incident. The myth survived anyway, because that is how fear works. It does not require evidence, it requires a shape and a story. And the earwig, with its armored body and those curved rear pincers, has always been easy to build a story around. But here is what the story got wrong. The earwig is a predator, a nocturnal, highly efficient hunter of soft-bodied plant pests that has been patrolling gardens for over 200 million years. What it hunts at night while you sleep reads like a list of everything you have been trying to eliminate. Aphids, spider mites, insect eggs, the larvae of caterpillars that will strip your plants by morning. A single earwig can consume dozens of aphids in one night, moving through the exact crevices and stem junctions where aphid colonies prefer to set up. Researchers studying earwig behavior in apple orchards across Europe found that orchards with healthy earwig populations had measurably lower aphid infestations than orchards where earwigs had been eliminated with pesticides. The growers thought they were solving a problem. They were eliminating the solution to a problem they didn't know they had. Now here is the part that will stay with you. Of all the insects in your garden, the earwig is one of the very few that cares for its young. The female lays her eggs in a small underground chamber in late winter. Then she stays. She cleans the eggs continuously to prevent fungal infection, repositions them to maintain moisture, and stands guard against anything that approaches. When the eggs hatch, she continues to protect the nymphs until they are old enough to hunt on their own. This level of maternal care is extraordinarily rare among insects. The wasp does it, the ant does it, and the earwig, the insect you have been removing from your roses, does it too. The pincers are not for you. The curved forceps at the tail are used for defense against predators, for capturing small prey, and in males, for courtship. They are not strong enough to break human skin under ordinary contact. The earwig has no interest in you, no mechanism for targeting you, and every biological reason to move away from you as fast as it can. What you have been reading as threat is an animal trying to escape. So what do you actually do the next time you find one on your plants? Look at what is around it. If there is an earwig on a damaged leaf, the damage almost certainly came first. Aphids or mites colonized that plant, began feeding, and the earwig arrived because of them. It is not the cause of the wound, it came because of the wound. The earwig is a signal, the same way a hawk circling a field is a signal. Something below it is moving. If earwigs are appearing in large numbers, check for moisture. They need damp conditions to survive, and an abundance of them near your containers usually means the environment is also right for the soft-bodied pests they feed on. Improve drainage where it makes sense, but do not reach for something that kills broadly. Broad-spectrum pesticides remove the earwig alongside the pests it hunts, and what you are left with is an undefended plant and nothing standing between it and the next infestation. Leave them on your plants. Let them work in the dark, in the crevices, in the stem junctions where the damage happens before you ever see it. The creature you have spent years removing from your garden has been running a pest control operation in the one part of your plants that no spray and no trap can reach with the same precision. The pincers were never for you. They were always for the things that were eating your garden while you slept. If an earwig has ever surprised you on a plant, or you have discovered something unexpected about a garden creature you thought you understood, tell me about it in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want to meet another silent predator that has been defending your garden in ways you have never been told about, the next video is already waiting.